Hi.
Hello, everybody at home.
Hi.
Maybe even Charlotte's watching us today because Charlotte Grams had a dentist appointment and she has a sore mouth and is resting. So hi to all our kids at home, and I hope you're watching and learning and having fun with us like we're doing at school. All right, everybody, look up here. We have a new letter. Letter of the week, starting the letter S. Yeah, we just finished R, but we won't forget about Q and R. We're going to keep going back to those, but we want to keep moving right along because these kids are getting awesomely smart. You know lots of your letters, don't you? And this is who? Sammy Snake. And Sammy Snake is what letter? S. If we took Sammy Snake away, it would be called S. The letter S. Do you think we could sing the ABC song up to S?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. We want to try as best we can to review and learn all the letters, right? And that'll really help us learn to read, and you'll be doing lots more of that in kindergarten. And so many of you are already beginning to read. It's so exciting. March is reading month. So let's try every night, or maybe you like to read with your mom and dad in the morning. But morning or night, try to read at least one book every day. Maybe you like to read 5 books. I don't know. Wow. Reading is so much fun. You don't have to just read 1 book a day. You could read 2 or 3. Because we know that the more kids read with moms and dads and brothers and sisters, the smarter you get. Yes, and the quicker you'll learn to read. So that's why during March, we say March is reading month, and we stop and tell all the children, read, 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 okay? Yeah. And if you bring in your sheet all full of shamrocks, then you get a Smartie from Mrs. Vogt, because we know you'll be very smart if you read, 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 okay?
A whole package of Smarties.
A whole package, and when Olivia did that, I gave her a new sheet. So you can do it again and get another sheet. And then at the end of the month, we're going to find out who read the most books. I'll add them all up and count. So you can get more sheets when your sheet is full. Okay? Well, Fonzie, are you ready to find out who's under this hat? We know it's Sammy Snake, don't we? Before we look, can we see what sound S makes? Do you remember what it makes? And the reason we do this S curvy line is because snakes don't have legs, do they? They crawl on their belly. God created snakes to crawl on their bellies. We say nope, that's not a snake. This is Sammy Snake. You're doing any inchworm. An inchworm is small and not a snake. Snakes are like this.
I'm making an S.
You make a curvy S, don't you?
They always stick their tongue out.
Snakes do stick their tongues out. We'll find out why. But should we get them out, Fonzie?
Yeah.
Now, this little snake. Oh, use 2 hands, Fonzie. Here he goes. He's crawling on you. He's crawling.
That's cute.
Ooh, he is cute.
He's looking at me.
Look at him wrap himself right around your arm.
He's looking at me.
He's giving Fonzie a little hug, isn't he? Are you scared of it? No.
You're not
First of all, it's not real, but we love to imagine and pretend. If it was a real snake, we might be a little more worried. But it's kind of sad. I'm going to fix Sammy's tongue, but somebody pulled his tongue out. So now Sammy can't. Did you know snakes smell with their tongue?
What?
I taught you that last year, but you might have forgotten because we started going virtual, and you might have missed that on the video. But snakes smell with their tongue. That's how. Oh, is he smelling you? That's how they get to know you. They don't taste with their tongue like we do. We use our tongue for tasting, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. So Sammy sure seems like he likes you.
Then how do they taste?
Okay. When I'm not sure if they do taste. That's a good question. Maybe we should look that up and find out. They might have something else in their mouth. Like when you taste, you have little bumps on your tongue that help you taste. They might have something else in their mouth to help them. Or maybe they don't taste like people do. Poor snakes, if they can't taste ice cream. Wouldn't that be sad? I'd be sad if I couldn't taste ice cream. Okay, let's look up here, Fonzie. If you back up, you can see a little better. Everybody say, spring. Spring is coming.
Sun.
Sun. Sun. Sun.
Sun.
Anybody know what that is?
Seagull.
Not a seagull. A seagull is a bird, but you're close kind of with what the word is, Lane. He has kind of flippers and he likes to swim and he's a polar animal. He gets eaten by the sharks, but he lives with the penguins and he dives and swims.
Seal.
A seal. They also live where it's warm. They live by oceans. Seal.
I knew it. Seal.
Everybody say seal.
Seal.
And what's this?
Scissors.
Sammy snake. Scissors. These all start with the letter S. Say saw.
Saw.
Saw. What do you use a saw for? It's a tool. What's it for, William?
It cuts wood.
Yeah, it's for cutting wood, and it's a hand saw. You have to hold this red handle.
Yeah, because it got some blades on the end.
Yep, and it saws the wood in half. And
Watch, listen.
this is something where we wash our hands or we pour the water down. We wash the dishes in a, we're
Raise your
raising our
hand.
hand, aren't we, Hans? What is that, Carter?
A sink.
Sink. Good job. All right, let's see. We will find our, I think my S tub. Punky, can you go way over by the calendar? Morning class used the S tub over by calendar. Can you see if it's still there? All
What did
right.
you say?
And would you like to know who's taking care? You gotta unwind. Come back here from. She likes you. We gotta put. We'll put her up here. Do you want to know who the team is for S? All right. Sammy says the two. Yay! Good, honey. Put it right there, and we'll look at those. Team S is Hans. Come on up, Hans. Do you have an S in your name? Yes. The leader today is Fonzie, so that's why he's been up here. But Hans and Wheezy. Do you have an S in Louise? Listen, Hans, Louise. Is the S at the beginning or at the end of your name? And how about you, Louise? There's an S on the end. So you two are going to take care of Sammy. All right, will you go put those in your backpacks and come right back, and we'll let them hold Sammy's snake when they get back, okay? While they're away, should we look in the tub?
Yeah.
All right, Fonzie, she's going to crawl away. If we're not careful, will you hold her? Can you hold her? She's going to twist around you again. All right, hold up. Now, what letter is this? S. S. Okay, so let's see what's in our S tub this week. What's this? Sun and sailboat. Do you think that sailboat would float in our water when we had our water in our sensory table?
Yeah.
Why would it float?
Because
Shh, we're
Raise your
raising our
hand.
hand. Why would it float, Lola?
because it has air.
The air gets in here. Look, it's open so air can get in there. And if air can get in, if air can wrap around inside that boat, it would help make it float. Boats float.
Hey, like sweet
Hey,
pecan.
boat float. That rhymes, doesn't it? Thank you, Fonzie. You
Wheezy.
can sit down.
Wheezy.
Hans, would you like to
You wanna
hold
come sit back
the
here?
Sammy, or would you want to help us with the tub?
I want to hold it.
All right. right in your overalls. Get out. Sammy, you're getting all tangled. Oh my goodness. Sammy, and you come help me, Louise, with the... He's getting to know you by smelling you. Can you lay these on the table? Can you lay these on the table? And pull out something else, Wheezy, for us to see that says S. Ooh, what's that? You know what you call that?
Seahorse. I know
Seahorse. We know the word see, like I see you hiding. C starts with an S, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so does seahorse. All right, put it right down. What else is in that tub? Stick.
I know stick.
Stick, everybody say it. Sammy, snake, stick. Good. And we'll look real quick, because, oh, do you know who you need without me? Because we're just filming. No, he's not here yet. Okay, all right. Not here yet. I'll be right there. We're just going to look. What else is in here besides?
Sunglasses.
Oh, sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Awesome. And what else is in there? Sun and sunglasses. There's the seal with those good flippers for swimming. And when he walks on the ice, or he wobbles when he walks like this. But he's a really good swimmer when he gets in the water. That's a seal. And what else is in there? That's sandwich. Just the size for Sweet Pea. Hey, say sweet. Sweet Pea starts with an S. Do not take a bite out of this because it's not real. Sandwich. Is there anything else in there, Wheezy? Oh, there's our S's. If you hold them up, let's make a capital big S and little S. What letter? S. Good job. Okay. Now, let's say bye to the kids at home. We're moving on to the letters.